Space. The final frontier. What's up, guys? This is Steven, and I am here with Star Trek Online. We are nerding out today. Let's go ahead and create our character. Oh. Me in middle school be like, I kind of want to go for old Merlin, old man type vibes. Alright, so let's go for Merlin type vibes. We're being science, Whoa, this is a lot. Oh, we gotta go as old as we possibly can. Because Merlin by now is probably like 3,000 years old during this time. I'm talking like this man has seen some stuff. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. If that's not Merlin, I don't know what is. Alright, you know what? Let's be a little fancy, make it a little darker. Oh, yeah. Stance. Thoughtful. Swagger. Stern. Relaxed. Gruff. Creature. Oh, gosh. Okay. Brawler. Standard. I feel like if Merlin was here, he would be kind of twitchy. Height. Let's go with a nice even. Wait, it's not the same. 5'12" and 6 foot. I'm not a math guy, but isn't that the same thing? Alright, let's go with 6 foot. Neck length. Okay. I feel like if I was Merlin, well, he's 3,000 years old, right? So we gotta go as skinny as we possibly can, right? So we're gonna go as skinny as we possibly can. 'Cause why not? Torso length. Alright, we gotta have... Oh, wait, that was neck length. Alright, there we go. Oh, yeah. What do we think? Okay. Honestly, I'm kinda liking this. He's definitely looking like an ancient magician right now, boy. Stomach size. Hip size. Alright, he's giving stick figure vibes, bro. Arm length. Arms bulk. Okay, let's, he's looking like he skipped everything but arm day. So let's skinny that out a little bit, right? Let's get rid of some of this. Oh, yeah. I don't know about y'all, but this is giving Merlin vibes, bro. Super Merlin vibes. Hand size? Here, let's, sure. I guess he'd have skinny hands. Wow, they went in depth. Finger length. That is crazy, bro. Leg bulk. Let's turn all this down. There we go. Jeez. Even this. Honestly, I feel like we should keep the feet the same. Honestly. Alright, I'm liking this. I want to change the hair real quick, though. The hair's looking weird with the length that we have. I'm looking for, like, do we have a... Ooh, there we go. A nice, like, ponytail. Oh, there we go. That's pretty good. Alright, we're good. We're good. Continue. Captain name. You know what it is. Merlin. Formal name optional. Nah. Ship name. Let's do USS Roundtable. That's what it is. Wasn't Merlin a part of the Knights of Roundtable? USS Roundtable. Roundtable. Spelled it right. Let's go. Merlin of the USS Roundtable. Engage. Let's go. Oh, yeah.
People you can interact with have icons above their heads. Press the X button to talk with them.
What's up, Captain Garrett? Oh, can't talk to you? Oh.
Lieutenant, we've located the wreckage of a crashed ship down there. I need to get boots on the ground. Find out what's going on. Take a landing party down to the surface. Assess the situation and look for survivors.
We'll beam down right away, sir.
Not so fast. We can't use the transporters due to atmospheric interference. We'll need to take a shuttlecraft down. Use the sensors to locate a safe landing site.
Sounds good to me, sir. Instant engineering officer. Scan surface. Wow, they're still running AOL.
Did you find a suitable landing area?
Yes, sir. There's a good-sized clearing close to the crash site.
Excellent. I've assigned Ensign Mears to your
Aye,
landing.
sir. On my way. Oh, I get a gun? Sweet. Yeah, baby.
Good job, Lieutenant. That should be enough.
Look at all of the user interfaces. Ah, it's so much. Thank you, Ensign. All right. Ensign Merlin reporting for duty. Ensign Mears?
Ensign Mears, reporting is ordered. I'm ready when you are. Though I can't say I'm happy to see Taurus 2 again.
Oh, why is that, Ensign?
I was one of the so-called Galileo 7, a science team sent to study the Murasaki effect. Our shuttle crashed on Taurus 2. Not all of us made it back to the Enterprise alive.
Wow, sorry to hear that.
Thank you. You can see why I'm reluctant to return to such a place.
I do, but you're the only one aboard with local experience. Your insight will be invaluable.
Yes, of course you're right, Lieutenant. I am a Starfleet officer, and I will perform my duties.
I'm Merlin.
You can count on me.
I've never doubted it for a second. Let's go. I'm ready for this mission. How do I get in? Merlin is out here. So why are we choosing Star Trek? Well, you know, my middle name is Kirk, right? And there's actually a really long story to that. It all comes back to how I got my name, Stephen. S-T-E-P-H-E-N. So my grandma was pregnant and she was going to have a, you know, like a kid, right? And it was her third kid. It was a son, and they had agreed to name him Stephen.
Definitely Federation tech here. What's left of our shuttlecraft's coolant assembly, according to my tricorder.
Might be a crashed shuttle nearby. Let's have a look. And they, sadly there was a car accident on some ice and snow, and, they had lost the baby.
There's your crashed shuttle. What's left of it, anyway?
You know, and they lost Steven, and then they had a fourth kid, and they had my dad.
Lieutenant, you won't be able to get close enough to revive him while that thing...
So, my parents, whenever they had me, they named me Steven in honor of, I guess, my uncle. And, so that's why my name's Steven. My uncle Steven, his middle name is Eugene. But they gave me the middle name Kirk, which was named after, my dad's middle name, right? I'm trying to help you, Phineas. And, so, that's how I got the name Stephen Kirk.
Thank you. We need
Those
to move.
things.
Those things.
Oh.
Forrest! Look out!
Oh no. It's Hulk Hogan. So that's why, you know, and me and my dad have the middle name Kirk because my pops
What do
super
they feed these things?
was a super
Never
Trekkie.
mind.
Super Trekkie. So, you know, of course we're gonna be Trekkies, and of course, you know, we gotta love Captain Kirk and Star Trek, and you know, just nerd out. You know, and that whole story is just a thing of, you know, how God can take everything and work it together for good, you know? Because, like, pretty sure my grandparents were going to stop at 3 kids, but the fact that that happened, you know, I wouldn't be here if that tragedy didn't happen, you know? Like, what a shining example of, like, God taking horrible things and working them together for good, you know? Don't worry, Merlin's on the case. Don't worry, citizen.
Am I glad to see you? We thought we were stranded here with those monsters.
We'll have you out of here soon, sir.
Those supplies you brought will come in handy while we wait.
Oh, thank
just
you.
Put them over there for
We'll have a look.
you.
Yep, you just point and shoot, man. It's that easy. But make sure you never point at another person, because that is not safe. You should always point downrange, and you shouldn't point at it if you don't want to harm it. You got it?
Behind me!
Run! Oh no, they're trying to turn you into a Kabob. Run, Kabob, run!
Heads up! The Taurians are attacking!
Run! Don't worry, Merlin versus Goliath. We know who wins this. Got him.
We need to get these people to safety, Lieutenant. The Taurians will be back, and in greater numbers.
Agreed. You and Tarsai guard the pass, while I get the others into cover. I need to, like, develop some sort of, like, Merlin-type accent. Fall back.
Into the ship? But then we'll be trapped.
You must trust us. I am Merlin.
Retreat to the ship? With pleasure.
Oh, good. He's happy. My pleasure, citizen. Don't forget your Chick-fil-A sauce. It's in the bag.
Lieutenant, we've held them off so far because they're scared of our weapons. But I don't think that'll last much longer. We've got to fall back to the wreckage. I might have an idea.
Well, I hope it's a good one. Oh, that's not a good accent. Maybe a country accent. Well, I hope it's a good one. No, that's not very...
Shut the doors! They're right behind us!
Shut up!
Okay. Last time I was here, Commander Scott electrified the hull of our shuttle.
Scotty!
That drove the Taurians off when they tried to break in. Think we can pull something like that off
Maybe.
here?
Maybe. If there was enough charge left in the batteries. Yeah, no. That's bad. Got him. Let's finish this quest, get back to the main ship, and then we'll do our Devo.
You did it! Lieutenant, it worked! Bless you, Scotty, wherever you are.
Indeed.
I think
So what happened out there?
The Taurians ambushed us. I managed to escape, but the others, they've been taken. We've got to do something, and fast.
Get the survivors to the shuttle. Tarsai and I will rescue the hostages.
I was thinking, we can use our tricorders to track residual heat signatures left by the Taurians.
Like thermal breadcrumbs, eh? Good thinking. Let's go. This is not looking suspicious at all. Oh, he's just making a cute little fire. Oh, never mind. Don't worry, citizens. We shall save you. Get him. Ah! There's a cooldown on the alt mode. Alt mode?
Lieutenant,
Nice.
we're over here! Help!
Rest in peace. We got you guys. Come on.
Thanks for coming back for us, sir. We owe you one. Pretty sure those things were gonna have us for
Ooh,
dinner.
not on my watch. That wouldn't be healthy. Return to the shipwreck. Let's go.
Fascinating. The Taurians appear to be in a late Stone Age state of development.
Now isn't the best time for an anthropology lecture, Skial.
Come on. Gotta get out of here, guys. They're after us. Trust me, I'm Merlin.
Am I seeing things? Because those guys picking through the wreckage sure look like Klingons. Just what are the Klingons doing on Taurus 2?
Let's find out. Ready, phasers. Just in case they're not in the mood for questions. Yeah, like I feel like we need to be more like intelligent with the. Oh, they are not in the mood for questions.
Looks like they're not in the mood for questions, Lieutenant.
That's what I said.
Hey, is that a Klingon pad? Bring it to me.
Back to the wreckage. Oh, random sergeant. I feel like you must get ult fired. Oh, dang, Ensign. You better run. Grenade. Grenade. Get ult fired.
Let's get back to the shuttle before more of them
Go,
show
go,
up.
go. Oh, there's more. I just saw them awkwardly phase in. Oh. Melee. All fire. Goodbye, Sergeant. It is I, Merlin. Oh, looks like we're going this way. Hey, there's the dock. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? It is I, Merlin. I'm not a shapeshifter or anything. You can tell by my voice. Hasta la vista. Oh! That must be the Klingon trap. Oh! Excuse me, Klingons. We're supposed to be having a Bible study right now.
Bridge to shuttle bay. Please respond.
We're supposed to be doing a Bible study. Can you access comm, please?
We have some uninvited guests, Lieutenant. We've been boarded. The Klingons have breached the hull on the engineering deck and blocked our access. Since I can't send security in, I need you to secure the deck.
Aye, sir. Any recommendations?
Start with the engineering lab. We need to bring our plasma relays back online. After that, secure the armory and main engineering.
My Merlin, your voice has changed. We'll handle it, sir. Tarsi, Mias, ready weapons and prepare to repel boarders. Let's go. Get off my ship. We need to read the Bible. Get off my ship!
They shut down our primary plasma conduits. Get them running, fast!
Reinitializing.
Plasma conduits reinitialized. Auxiliary power restored. Now clear out that armory.
Let's go.
Watch out! More Klingons!
Alt fire. Yeah, that's right. Get down. Run! Grenade! Alt fire. Whoa. Switch to the phaser. Ooh, that thing melts.
Secure engineering next if you can.
Let's go. Whoa, what are you guys doing here?
We've cleared the rest of the deck, Lieutenant.
Well, let's clear out main engineering now. Commander. Switch to alt fire. Alt fire now. Stop, we must read the New Testament. But we can't do it with you here attacking our ship. You have ruined our Bible study. Die.
British
Nice.
engineering, please respond. Nice work. Our security monitors show that you've secured the engineering deck. The Klingons managed to knock out our sensors. We're flying blind up here. See what you can do to bring them online.
On it, sir. Stand by.
Some missions in Star Trek Online will change based on your career track. Engineering, science, or tactical.
Why am I sitting down? There we go. Turn on the view screen.
Federation starship, this is Captain Core.
Captain Core.
Surrender if you must, but I'd rather you fight with honor.
I said it before. We have a Bible to read.
Science report coming in now. Satellites are using a triaxulating signal. Strong enough to cut through the interference and reach ships outside the nebula. Clever. Almost a shame we have to blow them up, isn't it?
Captain, I like how you are excellent at speaking without moving your mouth very much.
Use your torpedo to attack enemies who are not shielded.
Pew pew!
Ship is under attack.
Pew pew!
Nice work. One down, one to go. Looks like this one is shielded.
Where is it? Oh, it's
You
down
must
there.
be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it.
Let's go. All right. Well, I guess we can start getting into it. We have some kilometers to go. All right. So we will be in John 15 today for our Bible study, and fitting because it's Star Trek, we're going to read the not of this world scripture. So let's go ahead and read it, and then we'll start discussing it, all right? So I'll slow us down a little bit so we have time to read it. So I'm just reading the two verses, John 15, verses 18 through 19, okay? If the world hates you, understand that it hated me before it hated you. This is Jesus saying this. If you were of the world, the world would love you as its own. However, because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of it, the world hates you. The main part that I want to focus on is, if you were of the world would love you as its own. However, because you are not of the world, you are not of the world. What does it mean to not be of this world? Or what does it mean to be of the world? Well, what it means to be of the world is, it means that you are living, a life that is far from what God has planned for us. A life of sin. Like sin means missing the mark, not living the life that,
use your phaser beam to weaken shield
that God has intended for us. We're living a life of, jealousy or lust, anger, pride, ego, greed. Maybe we just don't even believe in God. You can't please God if we don't acknowledge Him.
You are in combat.
You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody walked into the room and I didn't acknowledge them, that would be disrespectful.
Can you hear us? We're under attack by Klingon raiders. Our shields are buckling. Won't last long.
Hold on, Captain, we're on our way. We're just doing a Bible study. Where are they?
Hold the up button to activate.
So what does it mean to be of the world? Not to be of this world means to not be living for God. The belief that God created us and He loves each and every one of us, Oh, sweet, we have super speed. Now, what does it mean to not be of the world? Is God talking about aliens here? Are we aliens? Well, I guarantee you what He's not talking about. He's not talking about aliens. Jesus isn't saying that we're, aliens from a different planet, Like, we are from Earth. I was born in Earth.
Thanks for the help. Our engines are off.
Can't do it, Captain. Stand by. What he's saying here is that we are different from the world. It's not that we're from another planet. We're different from the world. Like, we're not of sin. Like, yeah, of course we still sin, but our goals, our intentions are different than the normal standards of the world and of the flesh. We're living for something more than just
Thanks
this
for
Earth.
everything. Good luck with the Klingons.
Safe travels, Captain.
Lieutenant, I've made some modifications to our torpedo launcher.
Acknowledged.
I think...
Hold the up button to activate and deactivate full impulse.
Sorry, computer lady, we're having a Bible study. And I think it all goes back to, what does it mean to not be of this world? It means that we're living for God. We have God in the forefront of our brain. We're focused on the Lord and trying to live what's right. We're trying to have godly marriages. We're trying to love God, love people, and love ourselves. We're trying to respect everybody, no matter what our differences is. We're trying to make our community, our cities, a better place. That's what it means. So, of course, people that are in the world, of course they're going to hate us. And Jesus is saying, of course, because they hated Jesus. And why did they hate Jesus? Well, because He stood on business. He didn't play around. He was honest with people. He told them, what they were doing that was wrong. He said it in a loving way, but He was honest. And people hate honesty. And Jesus is honesty. He cannot lie, because that would be imperfect. So why does this world hate Jesus? Because He's honest.
Press the circle button to activate high-yield torpedo.
Because He tells it how it is, and He, tells us when we're wrong.
Your head will decorate my bridge.
Well. We're trying to have a Bible study here.
More Klingon ships
Nice.
detected on long-range sensors, sir.
And also talks about how
weapons and fire.
How they might get persecuted. You know, Jesus is saying, like, because they hate me, they're gonna hate you, because, like, you're now followers of Jesus. You know, like, we're followers of Jesus. So why, you know, like, of course they're gonna hate the thing that we follow. Or they're gonna hate the followers, you know? Like, we're not greater than Jesus, so we're gonna get, you know, like, we're not gonna avoid that punishment or that persecution, you know? Just like now, these raptors are just beating me down, bro. And why are the Klingons beating me down? Well, they're beating me down because I'm different than them. You know, like, Starfleet has different goals than the Klingons. You know, we just don't see eye to eye in a lot of things, so we're thinking a lot of different ways. You know, and God. So they're persecuting me, you know, and modern day persecution, you know, could look like, you know, it doesn't look like being shot.
USS Enterprise, acknowledge, please.
Acknowledge Enterprise, en route to your position now. But for some people, you know, in other countries that isn't America, like, it may look like that.
The cub comes to fight beside the wolfie, and now you will die with him as well.
Please, let us have our Bible study in peace, sir. You know, for some people it may look like that. You know, it may look like prison time. You know, it may look like that persecution. I know for the disciples, you know, like, Peter himself was hung upside down. Like, they faced intense persecution. The ancient Christians did, and there's people today that are still facing that. You know, for us, you know, that aren't in that persecution, it may just look like being judged, you know, being called stupid, you know, just being different, you know, not being included in things, you know, like, because we're not, you know, because we're avoiding partying and sexual immorality and all these things. Like, you know, we might not be invited to all the parties, and we might not get all the texts from girls, you know, and we might not get all the guy attention because we're not dressed in certain ways. You know, all the stuff like that. That makes us different. And we have to remember that being different isn't a bad thing. You know, like, the more that we look at the world, the more we realize that the world nowadays, man, or forever, like, it's not a place to be. You know, like, sin may feel good in the moment, but it is not good. Daddy. Hey, it's Kirk. What's up, Kirk? The Enterprise.
You and your lackey.
Thank you for your assistance.
Spock! Thanks for the update, Commander. Safe travels, Roundtable out.
Looks like we're done here, Lieutenant. Starfleet Command wants us and Enterprise back for a debriefing on this mess. Helm, set a course for Earth space dock, warp factor 3.
Alright, before we warp out, let's go ahead and finish this Bible study real quick, right? So, Captain Isaac, so how should this message change your life? Well, just knowing that we're not of this world. You know? Like, Isaac, Captain Garrett, sir, like, we have to live our life trying to be different. You know, I don't want to make the same mistakes that I've seen people make. I want to live for something greater than myself. You know, that's why I joined Starfleet in the first place, so that I can make a difference, and, you know, change the world. And what better way to change the world than through God, through the God that created it? You know, I want to be different. I want, when people look at me, I want them to be like, whoa, what is this? This man is different. He's not of this world. You know? So this week, how can I live different from this world? You know, well, first, I have to know, if I'm not of this world, then I have to know what I am going to be of. And I'm going to be of God, so I need to start knowing God. I need to read the Word. I need to worship. I need to pray. You know, I need to start doing these things so I can learn who I'm supposed to be. Because I can't just stop being of the world, because then I won't know who I am. You know? Another thing that a lot of people think of is they think that in some translations, you know, you are not of this world. They think, oh, aliens? I think they're talking about aliens here. And that brings to the question, do I believe that aliens are real? I don't know. Like, honestly, they could be. They could not be. Like, I don't know. Like, I think the Bible doesn't talk about aliens because the Bible's not a thesaurus, you know? Like, it only gives you the information that's needed for Jesus Christ. So,
Captain Garrett wants
you know,
to see
I don't
you in the
know.
office,
We'll see.
Lieutenant.
You know, I don't want to be of this world. You know, I want to be like Captain Merlin and, you know, be off of Earth. So, can I just pray for you guys real quick? God, I'm thankful for you. God, the person listening to this, they made it the whole way here so they could hear this. God, please identify, give us wisdom, show us what in us belongs to the world. You know, is it chasing money? Is it drug use, chasing girls, chasing guys? What is it? And God, please give us strength and show us how we can move forward and continue to be out of this world, man. Because your love for us is out of this world. You love us far beyond what we can do on Earth. You love us eternally. God, let us accept that. Let us grow deeper with you. God, let us live for something greater than ourselves. Be with us this week. Thank you. Amen. Well, my peeps, I'm going to go explore the Enterprise, and we will be back eventually. You know, I'm probably going to be exploring this for a while. I've always dreamed of talking to Spock and Kirk. So I'll see you guys on the next episode, where we are probably going to talk about what I think we can learn from Vulcans and God, and how us people of God who do not belong to this Earth need to start being a little more like Vulcans and a little less like humans. I'll explain on the next episode of Star Trek Online. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and yeah. Peace.